Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
We just need to clear the air with the rain.
Oh. Why don't we both stop and look like, what do we need to talk about?
My first thought was, and you think you want to bring this up at 5:17.
No, because I'm kind of over here going, this morning.
You couldn't wait till like a nice appropriate 8:45 to talk about this.
That Chris, he is going to keep you on your toes.
Always.
You don't ever know what he's talking about.
Week.
Well, I got
you know
this.
what? I
I'm
was going to do it
sniffling
for
over
you.
here, so that's why I asked.
If you had beef, I was going to be like, all right, Chris, go ahead and tell me. You know, only for you would I do that. All right, well, I got a little bit of beef with the forecast. It's kind of a catch-22. We need the rain like nobody's business, but did it have to come tonight on the one holiday that we all want to spend outside? Take a look. I have us in 2 back-to-back caution days. Really, it's a caution evening tonight, a caution morning tomorrow. There is no severe weather. I cannot stress that enough. No severe weather. However, this rain tonight, enough to impact your Halloween trick-or-treating. The rain tomorrow morning, enough to impact your morning commute. That's routine altering. That issues a caution day in my book. On Saturday, well, it's mostly cloudy, but we're back to green and a whole lot of dry conditions. 31 Triple Doppler this morning, 5:18 on your Thursday, not showing any not showing any rain, but is showing a whole lot of cloud cover. The Way 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction, already picking up on that. You can see it real well in Muscle Shoals, even though we're still dark and will be for about the next 2 hours. Our temperatures are sitting in the upper 60s as a result. That's thanks to that cloud cover. All throughout the day today, gusty wind up to 20, even 25 miles an hour. That's been in the forecast for a while, and it's not going anywhere. Halloween night tonight, our high temperature at 3 p.m., 81 degrees. When you're trick-or-treating between 6 and 8, I'd plan on the low to mid 70s, but it's going to be raining. Now, 70s and raining is a whole lot better than close to freezing and raining, but it still means we have to have this down almost to an exact science to get you and your family the best experience this evening. Here's what I'll tell you. In the Shoals, you're going to have the hardest time. If you go trick-or-treating after 8:30 p.m., you're not going to have dry conditions, you won't, but this is when you'll have the lighter of the rain. I know nobody wants to go trick-or-treating with the kids right before bedtime, but before that, it's going to be pretty heavy downpours, so you'd need an umbrella. I-65 and just east of the corridor, as long as you're home before 7 or 7:30, you should be good to go. Closer to 7 in Athens, closer to 7:30 down in Coleman. In Sand Mountain, as long as you're home before 9:30 this evening, you should be essentially dry. So now that you have that framework, take a look at future radar and see how the two tie together. A whole lot of cloud cover in the area now, plenty more on the way, and then a few drizzles push into the Shoals right around 2:30. Our main line is coming right in front of a cold front. That means we get the rain tonight and tomorrow, the cold tomorrow afternoon, or cooler, I should say, tomorrow afternoon. Right around 4:30, that's when that line in the Shoals pushes into the area, and that's why I say you're going to have the hardest time. No one's going trick-or-treating at 3 o'clock this afternoon, so this is really kind of messing with your plan. At 8 o'clock, notice it's much lighter in the Shoals. It's starting to make its way over I-65 and into Huntsville. The rain that is there is heavy. It sticks around in Sand Mountain through bedtime tonight, into the overnight hours, and into tomorrow. This is Friday morning at 7 a.m. Everybody from Skyline, Scottsboro, Lacey Spring, down to Decatur and Eva, you're seeing rain on your morning commute. And it doesn't get out of our way until after lunchtime on your Friday. 77 degrees for your Friday high temperature. That's thanks to that cold front, but then we warm right back up this weekend. On Sunday, we get an extra hour of sleep, which is wonderful news for all. On Election Tuesday, it's 83 for your high with just a slight chance of early morning rain.
All right, well, you have to time it out perfectly in order to take the kids trick-or-treating tonight.
And I know every child ever does everything exactly on time to the T, so this should be easy for folks.
You know, some of those costumes, though, I can imagine they won't hold up so well in the rain. So be prepared.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. You can go in the rain. It's not storms, so there's nothing stopping you. But I know your little ones aren't going to want to get wet. You're not going to want to hold an umbrella. So this will help you, but if you go at another time you're not in danger, you're just going to get a little soggy.
Right. Yeah. Casper's just not as cute when he's wet
and covered up. Thank you, Grace.
Thank you.